He's feeling vindication. He's feeling vindication. He's feeling vindication.
Yo, ooh, oh.
He.
It's early. It's early.
It's
It's early. It's
early.
early. It's late.
It's
It's
early.
late. And it's early.
And it's early. That's
It's a
real.
lot.
That's real.
It's a lot.
Hey, hey, y'all. Welcome to the Knicks and Six podcast, right? I am not as humble, but I'm going to stay relatively humble and relatively gracious.
I'm not.
I'm going to stay relatively humble. No, don't worry. I got the.
And not because the Knicks won.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, that's not why.
Because I won. Because
No.
I won. And if you know me personally, you know I like being right.
You do. You
I
do.
think it's better than being wrong.
It actually is. It actually is. Like I said, welcome everybody to the Knicks and Six pod. I am your humble, relatively, and gracious, relatively host, Sire Van Dam, Van Deezy, Guru if I'm your mans, and I'm joined here by the not so humble, the not so gracious, the slightly out of focus.
And I can't get it fixed, and I'm kind of like not even like dealing with it right now. Like,
Nah, you.
the worst is never done. It's never done this shit before. I feel like Grandpa chiming in there over the holidays.
Nah, because he got to get his shit off. Mr. Shaw Harris, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Shaw Harris is here.
Excuse the camera.
Yes, indeed.
Excuse the background. Excuse it all right now.
To
I got
be
the
clear,
green screen too. I should be in the garden with you too right now.
Now you really should, because that's where we headed, right?
Yeah,
that's where we headed, right? Let me finish. Let me finish intro in the streets, man. Let me finish intro in the streets. Let's do this intro in the streets. All right. This podcast is brought to you by the Snoo Family Network. Cha cha cha. And I'm feeling super cha 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 today. You can follow us everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. You can follow the pod everywhere at Knicks in number 6 IXPOD. Make sure you like, subscribe, rate, all that shit on YouTube. Follow us everywhere at the Smooth Family Network. And you can follow me everywhere at Frostmon Guru and Sean. Oh, man. He done found them, y'all. He done found y'all.
Y'all gonna find me.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna find me by Saturday. Sure of it. There's a lot of time and a lot of people for me to talk to across the interweb. You're going to come across me at some point.
Several, you're saying. Several.
I've already started.
Several.
Tears, yo. I got tears in my eye. Oh, this is so funny.
Several.
This is so funny, bro. All right. May I? I gotta get to. I want to say this. I was listening to a pod, and they said this. And I'm jacking them on this. And maybe but I thought it was such a perfect little rant. My mans came in and said, "Tell me something, KD. Don't you wish you came to the Knicks?" Then he said, "Brooklyn, you should have asked for more."
More! More!
Yo, Brooklyn, you should have asked for more. Bro, we can't do this and do game 1, game 2, and just skip over the fact that we have witnessed arguably the greatest defensive stand by a player in playoff history in the making.
You are correct.
My man's Mikal Bridges is bugging out. Nah, are you? 5 pick people, come gather here with me, okay? Because I was half in your bandwagon half the time throughout the season. Because it was hard to let go of who I wanted and all the pieces I thought we could get with all of those picks. Bro, we do not win this game or the other game without Mikal Bridges. I mean, we needed every single bit of every single player to get just over the hump to get these games. Dogfight.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Thank you,
I don't know what you want me to. I don't know what you want me to say.
Dog, I'm letting them.
I don't know what you want me to say
for a second, and then we can go through this shit. Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say, baby. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna wait my turn.
Yo, please. I said in the beginning of doing this last season that this also feels like a personal diary of my Nick adventure. And for that, it's good enough for me. So to be able to chronicle this shit right now, yo, sure we needed every bit of what Josh Hart did tonight. Sure we needed every bit of cat tonight. In the first half.
Yes, correct.
Sure, we needed Brunson in the clutch. I mean, this clutch time Brunson was different. We're gonna get into the game soon. I mean, Mikal Bridges in different and yet very similar ways saved us on both ends of the court in the most absolute necessary of times. Like, sure, we've always had a star that could put up Brunson numbers. We've always had that. We've always had one of those guys. But where's the other guy? And then where's the other guy? OG Anunoby, I'm so sorry I haven't mentioned you earlier. What do you want me to do? Dude, that's where you were. You were in Boston this whole time. We looking for you for weeks. Yo, what's up with Deuce? Where's Deuce?
Yo, Deuce pulled up to Boston on game 1 of Detroit.
Yeah, his mind was practicing and getting right for Boston. Okay, cool. Let us know next time.
Just make an announcement. Maybe even send it through the back channels. You know, you don't gotta put it out there in the atmosphere. You gotta put it out there in the atmosphere.
Mr. Tibbs.
Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers.
When I said, yo, you was catching little heat tips tonight. I had to defend you a couple of times tonight. In a couple of different places, I had to defend you tonight, all right? I'm like,
he was being nasty. He was.
I was like, whoa, chill. You looking at it wrong. No, I get what he's doing. Stop it. But when you kept Mitchin for the hacker Mitch to get us in the bonus, I love you.
Nah, that was hilarious on so many levels. I can't even lie to you how hilarious that was. That was hilarious on so many levels because I was sitting there like, oh my god, these niggas don't even know what the fuck they doing out here.
Yo, did Tibbs just outcoach Joe in that moment?
And that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I'm gonna hold on. I got things to say.
Bro, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give up the floor right there because we still got so much more to do. I might mute my mic for a bit so you can get this shit off because I'm gonna be laughing for a minute.
No, we actually want the laughs in there. Trust me, we want the laughs.
Bro, we usually take a day. We usually come right after. The day after the game. I can sleep with it. I can wake up. I can eat breakfast with it. I can get my mind right with it and just the new reality of whatever. Right now,
Right
I
now.
right. You can't even ask me to make sense right now. You can't even ask me to make. That was beautiful. That was so poetic. It was so poetic.
I'm sure it
That was
was.
beautiful. That was art. Kyrie is the greatest artist we have in the NBA. I stand on that. It is beautiful watching him play. What we saw tonight was beautiful. It was a masterclass. It was cheers. Cheers.
Hey man. Hey man. All right. So let's just start it like this, man. All right. Knicks defeat Celtics 92-91, right? Man, listen. I'm gonna start by saying this, man. I don't know if you know this, Mr. Harris. I don't know if you know this. Maybe you could tell. Maybe if you don't know, you ever seen like you ever seen like when they, like back in the day, there was a commercial specifically about a specific specific coffee brand.
Mm-hmm.
A very very famous coffee brand.
Okay.
It was called Folgers. 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 That's what it was called. Folgers.
I never even got to look at it from the other perspective yet. That's how fresh this is.
Yes.
I'm looking at this as a Knicks win. I even haven't
No,
contemplated yet.
I can't even start. I can't even start at us how we won until I get into this is the number one thing, right? Because I'm gonna give everybody flowers for a good 2-game sample size. Because it's just 2. I want to be very clear. Series not over. Series not over. Series not over. I'm not even disrespectful enough yet. Like, not even there. But I just want to put on the table because I feel like it is important information, Mr. Harris. There's a coffee brand. It's called Folgers. Do you know what the best part of waking up is?
Folgers in your cup.
Folgers in your motherfucking cup, bro. And them niggas folded like a motherfucker. I ain't never seen 2. Not one. But 2. Back-to-back 20-point leads.
You know why you never seen that?
In the third quarter.
You know why you never seen that?
Dog.
The NBA app just dropped a notification a few minutes ago before we started. It said New York. That is the list.
That's the list. So
New York is the only team to come back.
I just want to put into perspective. I just want to put into perspective, bro. History. What a generational sale we are dealing with here. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I want to continue. I want to emphasize that. I want to emphasize how much of a generational sale I'm watching as I'm watching right here. I can't lie to y'all. I cannot lie to y'all. I look at this and I go, there's no way. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here talking to Breezy. And I'm like, Breezy, there's no way they give us this again, right? There's just no way. It's just no way, right? No way whatsoever. There's no way. Sean, there's no way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. Like, I couldn't, like, I just need y'all to understand something.
I needed this today.
I need y'all to understand something. I understand that game 1 was highway robbery. I accepted it. However the world may feel, you know, I didn't have I put my fandom on wax. I had no confidence. I told y'all on Sunday. I told you my fandom is on wax. You feel me? So it's not like y'all can't go, oh, Ham's out here saying this. Nah, I'm ready. I was ready. But dog, folding back to back is crazy. This is nuts. This is nuts to me. I don't think y'all really understand how absolutely flabbergasted I am with the Boston Celtics absolutely selling back-to-back games the same way. I want y'all to know this. This is so hold up. Because this is important, right?
Same exact way.
This is important, right? Because I feel like I gave this rant maybe 2 weeks ago when y'all was, not even, maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, when y'all was telling me about how Jalen Brunson's a foul baiter, right? And I told y'all that the GOAT of foul baiting is actually still in the league. His name's James Harden, and he sold again in the playoffs. But my main gripe with James Harden is I watched James Harden legitimately sell the same way back to back in the conference finals against the Golden State Warriors. I saw it. I was sitting in the living room with 4 to 6 of my closest friends watching this nigga sell in 4K. So I have always had a terrible feeling about James Harden. I feel vindicated about that. I'm here to let y'all know.
Hey, get that.
As a Celtics fan, I would have a very similar feeling about this Boston team. Because how with a team you have destroyed 4-0 in the regular season and have 20-point leads in the third quarter?
Worse.
In the third quarter.
4-0. They beat us 5 times last year. How many times in history had you had the opportunity to lose 5 times to the same team?
Do you understand
in an NBA season, in a regular season?
I'm sitting here looking at this.
They created that NBA Cup so we could lose to Boston 1 extra time last year.
Dog, do you understand?
Nasty.
Do you understand what I'm dealing with here? So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's just no way that these motherfuckers is going to give us this game again. Again, Sean? Not again. Again? No.
Not again.
Not again. Like, do you understand?
I don't say anything. I was completely silent the whole fourth quarter. I didn't speak. I didn't say a word.
I think that is a testament to you understanding the moment.
Yeah.
Because let's be clear, there were no. I am in my living room losing my mind, obviously, but I'm sitting here like, yo, bro, please. I'm like the whole time. The way I was losing my mind was actually twofold because on one hand, I was like, yo, it would be a super Knicks thing to do to catch up and then blow it, right? But we got the security of already them blowing it last game. So I walked in with like, all right, if we get this close, we could show that we belong. We could show that we're here. You get what I'm saying? We could keep it close and we'd be like, yo, fuck it. You get what I'm saying? Like, all right,
the score was 5 points, and then we went to commercial break.
All I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this. Breezy was in the chat, reassuring niggas like he literally said. He said, "Yo, if this gets to 5, we are winning this game." He said if this gets to 5, and to be fair, if it got to 5, I equally felt they're going to blow it. I was like, all they gotta do, like, you remember when I texted you and I said 15 points, that's a guaranteed win. 15 points. Yep. If we go up by 15, it's a guaranteed win. We do not lose when we go up by 15. It's just, I don't know why. We could sell the lead, we could blow a lead, but we're gonna win the game. Yeah. Yo, this season, within that 5. Hey, it's a spooky time. It's just a spooky time.
So, yo, bro, you know why it's spooky? Because for years, as a Knicks fan, this is when we sell.
Yes, agreed. Agreed.
And we just so happened to
being on the other side of the sale is insane. I just want you to. Because that's really it, though, right?
That's the feeling. Yeah.
Being on the other side of the sale is insane, right?
Boy.
So I really just needed to put that into perspective before we start praising our kings. You feel me? Before we start giving real praise to the kings of the game, I just wanted to put out there was no way they were going to give it to us again. And yet they did.
Yo, so I feel like we won in spite of
everything. And that's fair. Refs. Ooh, Adam.
Oh my God.
Adam.
Adam.
Yo, Adam. Oh, Adam. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie.
I wonder how Leon got that off.
Yo, Adam is getting me tight, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even like how Reggie Miller was talking like the game was being officiated equally on both sides. I was like, why are you lying? We're not even playing the Pacers. You don't gotta lie in 4K. You don't gotta lie in 4K.
When it came to the point that Reggie Miller said, it was the fourth time. It was the fourth time Reggie Miller himself said, yo, that was a foul. That was a clear foul. It was on the Brunson 3 that he missed.
Yeah.
but Pritchard definitely made contact with his foot. Like, there was contact. There was no space for him to land. That's a foul every day of the week. When I'm hearing Reggie Miller yelling at the refs that that's a foul, I'm like, oh.
Dog.
Oh, and Shaq skipping, celebrating. Shaq and Barkley. Was it Barkley? It was Barkley or Kenny. It was one of them. They were skipping in a circle on some ring around the rosy shit that the Knicks won. Dog.
Shameless.
What day is it?
Shameless.
What day is it?
Shameless.
Find the lotto ticket.
Shameless.
It's super different outside.
Shameless. Show shame.
Super different outside.
Show shame. That's all I'm asking. Show shame. Just show a smidge of shame. Just a smidge.
The tide has turned. The tide, like you talked about being on the other side of the sale job.
Show some shame.
Imagine being on the other side of the hate.
Dog, let's be clear here, right? Like, I just want to put that on the table.
Does love feel like Shaq and Kenny skipping to my victory, to my happiness and joy? No way. No way.
Disgusting. I can't lie. You cannot shame the shameless.
The blatant lies.
You cannot shame the shameless. I'll give him credit for that. You cannot shame the shameless. All right, let's. I'm tired of talking about the Celtics. Let's talk about the gang, man. Let's talk about the gang. All right, let's start off with how it looked early. Hey, Carl. Hey, boy. Way to wake up early way to show up the game too, my brother. Way to show up the game too.
That might be a new stat. The same way we judge being up by 15. If you get up by 15 in the first quarter, then it's a win for us.
Hey,
when Cat comes to play in the first quarter, I want to know how many times we win those games.
We won a game in which we scored 13 points in the first quarter.
Dog,
we scored 13 points in the quarter. 13 points. No. It has to be spoken about because it only adds to the lore that these niggas really gave it to us. You lost to a team that scored 13 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That was not nice.
What are you doing? What are you? Can you answer that question? What are y'all doing?
Oopsie.
13 points in the first quarter, bro. 13 points? What the fuck are you doing?
Most of franchise history.
What are you doing? You look like a goof. Like, you really look like a goof letting a team that scored 13 points in the first quarter really fry you at the end. Like, what the fuck? We didn't do nothing. Like, yo, the crazy part about it is that it wasn't like us actually running the play. It was more so like, all right, let's just wait till they start selling. Like, that's how it felt though. Legit. Did it not just feel like, wait a minute, let's just I kept saying throughout the game, I was like, if we just keep it close, just keep it close. I ain't gonna lie. We went down 20. I was like, fuck. It was 70-50. I was like, damn. But then I was like, wait, there's a small chance they might give this back to us.
When we got down 20 and we brought it to like 16, 15.
Yeah. You felt it?
Oh, it was right there and then. It was right there and then. It was like, from here on out, I'm not going to speak through the rest of this game.
This is actually when I go silent for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Like, I have been silent. I will remain silent.
The moment you talk, right? No, listen, I'm superstitious.
I didn't say anything until I saw Cat go through the tunnel and he hugged the fan.
I am superstitious as well. Trust me.
Listen, I have a wall of Knicks hats.
Once the run started,
the playoff hat.
I want you to know, I was holding the spliff the entire run, and I did not like this. I can't. I won't even.
Yeah.
I won't.
You can't put it down, but you can't light it up.
I'm not. It has to stay there. I'm superstitious like that. Like I've had too many times where I have lit the spliff in between the run and the run stops. I just be like, I do not do that anymore. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What the run? What I saw? I think it was either the Mikhail 3. No, it was the Josh Hart 3 when we was down 20 and then we went down 17. I literally said, "Oh no, that's the run. This is exactly how it happened in game 1." They went up 20. OG came down immediately and hit a 3. I said, "Oh no, there's way too much happening. That's the same thing. Let me slow down and let it happen." Just know, the third quarter into post game split, lovely decision on my part. Shout out to me.
Dog,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yo, what is anybody talking about?
Listen.
Yo, you're still making sense of this shit, son.
There's no sense to be made. There's no sense to be made.
Right now, I'm a stat guy, and right now you told me about how you didn't light your spliff.
Listen, this is the type of shit. This is the type of shit I'm on.
With you,
this is the type of shit I'm on.
Yeah. This is beyond
speaking
all
of the stats,
X's and O's.
Listen to this shit, right? I want you to look at this shit. Yo, look at your mans, bro. Mitchell Robinson plus 19. Back to back. Game high plus minus Mitchell Robinson. And if you want IG, I'm sorry, but it's being shown on YouTube. We looking at the box scores. Bro, plus 19, bro. Mitchell Robinson. All hail the double big lineup. All hail the double big lineup. I feel even more convinced that
you know how vindicated I feel?
No. All hail
how vindicated
the double hill lineup.
I told niggas.
Yo, we both told niggas. We was like, yo, if they not making a move at the trade deadline, what they are telling me, we said this post trade deadline special. Make sure y'all go watch that. If y'all really into the law, we said post trade deadline special. This tells me that it's Mitch. That's the acquisition. And you kind of got to be okay with it. Let's talk about Mitchell Robinson. He's the first person I'm going to talk about. First and foremost, man, listen, I feel vindication for several reasons. Not only does Mitch unlock Wingstop to a T at this point, I ain't never seen, like, every single time. Second time, it was Mitch and Mikhail for the Blouses. The second time. Same story. Legit. Same
First
story.
Time, Mitch guarding the inbound. Mikhail come over the top.
Yeah.
Snatch that shit. Interception.
Yeah. Give me that. What are you doing? Listen, Jason Tatum.
Hell, he's going through
hell
right now.
Stop it, Mr. Tatum. Listen, let's be clear. I want to be first of all, I want to be clear. The play before the clamps where Jason Tatum got a beeline drive to the rim. That was an offensive foul. Y'all gotta stop letting Al Horford play offensive line. Y'all gotta stop letting this nigga play offensive line. I can't. Why you moving two niggas? How are you moving two niggas? You are 39, nigga.
No, that screen. Oh, that screen was. Yo, there was such an ugly screen that they just let go.
39.
Yeah.
39, bro. Why? How are you capable of doing that? That's foolish. But still, What happened when the jail happened? Mitch came and it was time. Mitch came and it was time.
That's too, yo, when Tibbs, yo, listen, to what I was trying to say before is that I feel so vindicated because I told Cass from what I seen, not from the deadline when we didn't trade anybody, we just stuck with Mitch, even though we did say and do that.
Yep.
And I feel good about it.
Yep.
Because you know how I feel about the bargain contract. I think we're gonna be able to sign Mitch for a long time. I think he a lifer. Now. But that's another story. That's another story.
Yeah. That's all season conversation.
I said before that, in game one of this season, Tom Thibodeau is hiding his true plans for the Boston Celtics. Hey,
you did say this.
You don't think I say this shit?
You did say this. I also want to point out something that was super hilarious to me, right? So, as you know, game one. I'm glad that you said game one, right? That is an important candidate event. I'm gonna tell you why it's an important candidate event.
Yes, I know where you're going to.
Not only was game one literally like a microcosm of what game one of the regular season was, but niggas just missed. That's the difference between 29 of 61 and 15 of 60, my boy. I'm sorry. Dog, you cannot be pulling 63s. That is nuts. Bro, even again, how do you lose the same way twice? Bro, how? You literally saw it. They literally saw it in the first quarter. They were killing us. I put in the group chat, I was like, damn, bro, why is Josh Hart getting fried by Jaylen Brown like this? This is crazy. I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of seeing him get fried by Jaylen Brown. Hey, they just decided, hey, dog, we are Steph Curry. We are all Steph Curry. We are all Steph Curry.
You're Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You're Steph Curry.
You're Steph Curry. All right, moving on. Yo, so we had
wait. That's what we were saying about Josh Hart, and that's it.
I'm trying to prelude into the Josh Hart. I'm about to say, speaking of Josh Hart, you gotta let me produce, baby. Speaking of Josh Hart, hey, Josh Hart legacy game. It felt like it. I blinked and the nigga had 21.
I think the last thing I said out loud is that you can't lose a Josh Hart 21-point game.
23. Y'all see it?
He finished with 23. You can't. That's the last thing I said out loud.
You did.
You can't lose a Josh Hart 21-point game.
3 from 6. 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. We appreciate you, Joshua. We appreciate you, Joshua. Thank you. Shoot the fucking ball. Please. I'm begging you. I am begging you to shoot the ball, Josh Hart. Listen, man.
This is the most scatterbrain I felt in a long time. Yo, Tibbs, son. Yo, Tibbs, you're the man. Game one, he hid his true plans. Mikal Bridges was guarding Tatum and getting cooked all day. If he was trying to light a fire under Mikal Bridges so that he had some animosity against Boston, Well done.
Well done. Well
If he
fucking
was
done.
doing it just to get
Because
him
we got to
reps,
talk about my young goat, Mikhail, man. Listen,
well done.
listen, man.
Yeah,
I've buried the league
but
long enough.
Tibbs
I
is a
buried the league long enough.
mad genius, and I won't let you step on Tibbs. Not right now.
Listen,
Tibbs has made
man.
a gritty team out of these guys. We thought we lost all the grit. I thought all the dog walked out the door with Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo.
Listen,
And Hartenstein. All the dog was gone. Tibbs raised the young pup into dogs.
Listen. I already said Tibbs. Tom Thibodeau winning 2 in Boston.
He's a mad genius.
Tom Thibodeau find a way to win 2 in Boston. It's gonna keep him here. I can't bullshit it. I can't bullshit. You just don't win.
I already forgot you said that last week until you said it just now. Yeah, no,
that's gonna keep him here for sure. So
it's over for that.
Now that we're back. Now that he's back being dutifully employed, and that's real. You know what? To give him his credit, listen, he did so many bad things this game and in game 1. But let me finish. Damn, you be ready to defend the nigga. Let me finish.
So backhanded.
Because he did. He did.
You gotta start the praise.
No, you gotta start with the hate because the love feels better when you start with the hate. Let me finish.
That's backhanded. All right, go ahead.
That's not backhanded.
Don't worry, Tibbs.
Backhanded is if you start with the love and end with hate. That's if you end up feeling bad at the end. No, I'm telling you.
You're right. I think that's a different style of it.
I prefer to start with the hate so that you feel the love later. It's more constructive criticism. Listen, let me tell you something.
Nasty.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something, bro? Let me tell you something about your man Tomas, man. Let me tell you something.
The man.
This nigga's crazy. I just want to be clear. This nigga's insane, right? I will give him credit. In theory, this nigga Joe Mazzulla is nuts. To a certain extent, where he is a spammer. And when I say he's a spammer, he's a nigga that don't know how to walk away from something that's not working. That is his major flaw, in my opinion. To be fair, we are in Steph Curry's NBA. If you spam enough threes with good shooters, it has to work. But Tom Thibodeau, who may be equally as insane, if not more,
definitely more,
has made the bet that at some point in time, Joe Mazzulla, every game, is going to spam his 3-pointers and going to shoot his own team out of the game because their whole mindset, you can tell, dog, they're not even looking at the rim in the 4th quarter. They're not, if it's not Jason Tatum. And to be fair, Jason Tatum was an absolute bum today. So because he was an absolute bum, it looked even more nuts. And even like Jalen,
it wasn't just OG that did that to him.
Oh no!
Even Brunson was facing him up.
Let's be clear.
Even Brunson was facing
that
him up.
Nigga was in jail by everybody. There was no like OG 2 for 9, 5 points, right? But OG 2 for 9, 5 points. The nigga would not let this nigga Jason Tatum breathe. The nigga would not let the nigga Jason Tatum breathe. And to be clear, neither would Mikal Bridges. and to be even more clear, the Knicks have made it very clear that it is going to have to be Derek White and Drew Holiday to beat us. And you said it. This is why I'm giving.
This is a Josh Hart, Derek White battle.
You said it, and I give you your flowers for it. I even give you credit for making the call to your man Tom Thibodeau and telling that nigga, hey dog, let that nigga Derek White have 30 if he got to. And that's the truth.
I didn't even have to tell him that, man.
He
He
do?
had this shit planned up since the preseason and probably before. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
You said that long game vindication. Listen,
How the
you know I'm a
how
fan of
the
long game
hell-
vindication. You know I'm a fan of long game vindication. You know I'm a
man.
fan of long game vindication. So please cook.
Bro, how has the Boston Celtics been killing us from three? How have we not been able to guard the perimeter at all? Listen, sure, one reason is X's and O's. Mitch was out.
Yeah.
So we had to play drop defense, and we was getting cooked by them in that. Sure.
Correct.
And he stuck with it.
Correct.
And it was hard-headed to the way that he stuck with it, even though there was some reason to it. It's like, you're gonna have to let them go in the paint.
Yeah.
And he said no. Why did he say no? Because he was hiding it. He made sure Joe had the wrong tape to study. Joe,
I love this take.
Yo, Joe has been sitting there Sunday like, oh yeah, we gonna yo, the only reason they're shooting a record number of threes is because Tom Thibodeau let the drop coverage during the season, even though we knew it was kind of cooking us doing it. He let it run with them specifically to give them a false sense of hope and false tape. You can't convince this man. I peeped the genius, and why do I say this? Because there is still zero reason why Mikal Bridges will be guarding Jason Tatum in the start of the season exclusively. From day one of this particular season, I saw that something was up. And luckily, I was able to follow the breadcrumbs to this masterclass. Hey, listen, they can't hit the three now. We don't have to play drop coverage. We got Mitch. We don't have to play drop coverage no more. We have some more guard in the paint now. So what are they going to do? If they switch over to trying to take it to the paint now, well, now they're not playing Boston Celtics ball, are they? They're not playing Knicks ball. You want to come to the Garden and switch up how you play and play Knicks ball in the Garden down 0-2? Okay. Switch it up. Try something new. I don't think they should. See, this is my concern. The concern is the Garden. Everybody, every star comes alive in the Garden. So if we lost the next game or not, hopefully we win it. But if we lost the next game or not, okay. Like, I get it because we'll probably get the next one because we that hole they wanted to expose, pause, it's not there no more. That flaw, that fatal flaw that got them taking 63s in a game, they went 10 for 40 today. They shot 25% for three. 10 for 40. They have shot 100 threes in 2 games.
Dog.
They are
What am I supposed to do with this information?
Crazy. Have faith in Tibbs. The way I do.
What am I supposed to
have
do with
faith,
this information?
You know who should be the coach of the year? You know who should have been the coach of the year? Rick Brunson.
Listen. It's a tough father, Rick Brunson, right, by the way. Make sure you say his full name. Tough father. Tough times, Rick Brunson. Tough times, Rick
Brunson. There you go. Needed to clean away for it. I was over thinking about giving it the Joe.
They call him tough times.
He gets the Joe Jackson Award, Father Award this year for sure.
The LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball was running it up.
Oh man, Rick Brunson defeats 12-time 12-time winner LeVar Ball, Joe Jackson winner LeVar Ball.
Yep. Of the Joe Jackson Father of the Year
Yeah.
award. Yep. That goes to Rick Brunson. You sent, you're the one that sent it
I
to me.
sent it to you. When Jalen Brunson said, he said, "Yo,
It's not me saying it.
He said, my dad is Rick Brunson." Rick was beating his ass.
He said, I heard more shit from him than I've heard from these Detroit fans.
Rick was getting into it. I'm telling you, Rick was breaking him down mentally.
Yes.
He didn't even beat his ass for real. He was probably...
Yo, that too. You can't be that tough without all of that. So, but the psychological warfare is evident.
Yeah,
This
it's crazy.
boy does. Yo,
It's
Captain
crazy.
Clutch doesn't smile.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
He lost joy.
It's crazy.
A long time ago.
It's crazy. It is crazy. Oh, man. Man, listen. I'll tell you this. We survived a bad Jalen Brunson game, a bad Jason Tatum game. Like, we survived those. Like, all right, so my formula to winning this series always predicated on two things.
Rick is going to fix that bad Brunson game, by the way. Know that.
No, Brunson is going to fix the. This is why I get a little
Back
bit
to 30.
No, listen. You know how I be hitting you with random stats, right? Like, but listen, the post bad Brunson game is always nuts. It's always nuts. It's never not nuts. Like, I want to be clear. It's never like I would have to see it not be nuts. It's always 20 points in the first quarter. It's always 30 points in the first half. I'm telling you, when he shoots terribly, he always comes back on bullshit. And I'm looking forward to it. I would say this. There were two ways I thought we would win this series. I feel cautious. I was cautiously optimistic. I feel relatively optimistic now in the sense that two things had to happen. I felt like, one, there would have to be a way that the first game of the season looked entirely different. That happened. Out the gate. Like, you make 29 threes. What did I do, bro? What did I tell you?
13 points in the first quarter. They had 24. That's not overwhelming.
No, listen.
24 is the under.
No, listen. I'm 100% here with you. I'm here to say that, dog, not only we won the game that I thought we would win, in which they would shoot a shit ton of threes and they just wouldn't fall. Like, they just wouldn't fall. Like, I knew we would win that game. I was like, they're just gonna keep trying to or as the kids say, aura farm threes and shit. Niggas is throwing threes up like it's throwing bullshit up. You know what I'm saying? Then the second way I thought we would win is if we survived the bad Brunson game. If we survived the bad Brunson game, I thought we would win. The third and less likely way I thought we would win is if we survived the bad Tatum game. If we were somehow able to get...
I get what you mean. I get what you mean by that. Tatum have a bad game, everybody else step up, and then I get it.
Yeah. I will say, I did not think those two would happen at the same time. I will say, if they were going to happen at the same time, I'm extremely happy that happened on the road. I'm extremely happy that happened on the road. Because I feel like the worst thing that could have happened to them in this series was us winning these two games. Because while I'm not willing to say outright, like, we ain't going to fucking smoke them.
Right.
Like, I have a feeling that there's at least a little bit of we done snatched a little bit of the soul of the Boston delegation. There's a feeling, because you just don't lose like that twice, bro. You just don't, bro. You just
Dog,
don't.
you know, in the last 5 wins we have in the playoffs, included tonight, we are +9.
I believe it.
what,
I
what
believe
I
it.
mean, we won by 2, we won by 1, we won by 3, we won by 3 in overtime, we won by 1, 2 night. Dog, forged in fire.
It's no way. I'm still in disbelief. I can't even lie to you. I'm still in disbelief. I'm still in disbelief. Like legitimately, there's no way.
I'll make more sense Saturday if I'm able to be here Saturday. I'll make more sense, but right now,
Yeah, because I gotta watch a couple things. You know, like I gotta look at the Knicks at 60 or something like that, bro. Because
yeah,
there's no way,
I
bro.
I don't want to hear no, oh, y'all doing too much. Da, da, da. You know why you can't relate to this? Because this exact thing has never happened before in NBA history.
Yes.
So if I am a little flabbergasted right now that my team came back from a 20-point deficit down 16 in the fourth quarter twice in a row against the defending champs, the Boston Celtics.
What can you do? What can you fucking do, bro?
I shouldn't. I'm taking this. I feel
No,
like everybody's
I'm also taking this.
Call out of work tomorrow.
I'm also taking this. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter.
Let's actually talk about the fourth quarter, and let's wrap it up after that. All right. So listen, I just want to point on the table that Mikal Bridges missed every single shot. Every single shot.
Game. Yeah.
And I will not lie to you. Like, Sean, I will not lie to you. About 2 minutes left in the third, I said, yo, we're going to get a big Mikal Bridges fourth quarter. I just felt it. I said, Mikal fourth loaded. Mikal fourth loaded because multiple reasons. One,
he went to a shot.
As soon as and that's why I give Tibbs credit. Tibbs recognizes that the early fourth quarter Mikal run is essential to the win. He has recognized it. I've seen it like 5 straight times, by the way. Like, I've seen it legitimately 5 straight times. 3 times in the Detroit series in these 2 games. 5 straight times where it's like, good game or bad game. But really, I don't give a shit. It's the fourth quarter. Let's fucking cook. Let's fucking cook. And let's be clear. Dog, we won not only was Brunson terrible, like, the majority of the fucking game, we were winning the non-Brunson minutes. And there was no better example than 14 straight fucking points in the fourth quarter from Mikal Bridges, bro. 14 points? Like, come on, dog. Like, all right. I've been humble long enough. Stop talking on my GOAT, Mikal Bridges. Like, I told y'all niggas, oh my God. I told y'all, I said, relax. Y'all keep telling me about these 5 ninth graders that 5 late round ninth graders too, by the way, because like I'm not even worried. You ain't even talking about a young Thundercat that I'm drafted in the top 10 or something. You're talking about 25 to 30 range. Like, come on, dog. That already got me tight, right? All right, I let y'all live this whole year.
Trying to go in the rafters?
Listen, I let y'all live this whole year. Nah. I let y'all live this whole year. Listen, the reason why we got Mikal, the reason why we got OG, the reason why we got Josh Hart was for these fourth quarters. This is, like, legitimately, we saw it last year. This is my problem with niggas, bro. Literally, we saw it last year. We saw that we did not have real niggas on the court, sans Jalen Brunson, outside and Josh Hart, outside of when we was going down in Indiana and we was losing them. It's not like we didn't have them, but we literally didn't have them. You get what I'm saying? So Big Leon said, "Hey, dog, hey, y'all charging me a premium, but what happens if Mikal Bridges seals back-to-back playoff wins on the road. The funny shit about this part specifically is that I told y'all niggas that too. I told y'all. I told y'all. I said, yo, bro, no one. Why y'all worried about regular season? The nigga has been to the finals. The nigga has been to the finals. He's the only nigga. Him and campaign. Like, dog, please relax. At some point in time, we want him to hit the shots. I know we want him to hit the shots. I hear y'all. I want him to hit the shots. But, dog, when it comes to the winning plays at the end, the brother knows what he's doing. That's all I'm going to say. The brother knows what he's doing. I watch real jail from Mikal Bridges for 3 quarters when his shot was struggling. He could literally get cooked, and that could have happened. Like, he could be like, damn, my shot not falling. Now I'm just get cooked. You get what I'm saying? That could have happened. The same thing with OG, 2 for 9. Damn, my shot not falling. Damn, I guess I would just get cooked. No, nigga, come get these clamps, nigga. Join me in Alcatraz, McAlcatraz, nigga. Y'all thought I forgot about McAlcatraz and fucking OG the fucking warden, nigga. Get your shit locked up, bro. Jason Tatum, my brother, I know you seeing these brothers in your dreams. You got to. You got to, bro. Because shouts to Tibbs in the sense that Tibbs has made the decision that the light-skinned nigga is not cooking us. He has made it. He made it from game 1, too. I ain't even gonna lie. He said it's not gonna be him. It's not gonna be him. It's gonna have to be somebody else. It wasn't
even, Jaylen Brown.
It wasn't even him either. Let's be clear. It wasn't him either. It was not him.
He did a whole lot, but he didn't do a whole lot for as much as he was doing. He was good.
I'm telling you.
He's having a hard 8 for 23.
8 for 23. No, let's be clear. First half, Jaylen Brown, good stuff. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. Second half, Jaylen Brown, welcome to jail. Let's be clear. Welcome to jail. I told you. No, you told me. I'm not even gonna give you. You told me. This is a Drew Holiday, Derek White led team for these 7 games. Trust me. Tom Thibodeau has made it his business. He has made it. And one thing I'll give him credit: the defense looks spectacular. The offense looks like shit. But we find a way. But the defense looks spectacular.
Wingstop
series.
Wingstop
series.
Wait. Forget. Yes, absolutely.
Wingstop series.
Get back to Wingstop. It's not that our offense looks terrible or our offense is terrible. It's that when the clutch, we now have real offensive options to get us over the hump. Like, we actually have offensive players and pieces that could actually make something happen. And that's it. It's like that 5-minute stall we used to always have was our star player trying to make it work. Ball moved around, but we know it's coming back to them too. We looking at the shot clock. Don't matter if it's Randall or if it's Melo or if it's Amari or if it's Jeremy Lin. Yeah. It don't matter. That's how that plays out. The other guys is like, utility, but that's not it now, because let Bridges get into 10, 12 feet away. That's money.
Yeah. And I want him to shoot. And I really want him shooting that all the time. Like, I really want him to, every time it's open. Shoot it. Yeah. OG. Every time it's open, shoot it. I'm into it because literally, and I give Wingstop mad props for this. This is the vision that I foresaw when I told you that it's gonna look a little nuts. It's gonna look a little nuts when we get to a certain point. Because at the end of the day, bro, take the open shots. I don't even really care if you make them, but lock the fuck up.
Yes.
That's it for me. Lock up, dog. I don't want to see niggas getting, I don't want niggas thinking that is good. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's the playoffs, bro. You gonna get tight shooting, right? So what you do, like literally what they did in the first quarter and stuff like that, is what they literally should have implemented in the fourth quarter. They literally said, I cannot hit a three. I cannot hit a three. That's a 24-2 run. 24-4 run to end the game. We went on a 51-31 run to end the third last game, bro. What are these niggas doing? So, and that's not even to get into the fact that Cap, oh, Captain, my captain.
I was sitting here thinking about him this whole
Listen,
time. Like,
man. Listen. Y'all seen the one leg dirt. Shout out to Nick South, nigga. that was for Nick South. Yo, one leg dirt off Drew Holiday. And shout out my guy Elvis. I want to shout out my guy Elvis first and foremost. Dog, my boy Elvis was telling me, yo, Drew Holiday is locking up Jalen Brunson. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not seeing it. I'm more seeing self-infliction Brunson than I'm seeing actual Drew Holiday clamps. Like, I saw clamps, and they weren't from Drew Holiday. They were from OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges, but that's neither here nor there.
Brunson had an efficient masterclass of a clutch session once it hit 5 minutes.
Yes, immediately. Immediately, too. Like, let's be clear. Immediately.
First possession into 5 minutes.
It
was on.
It was
as
if
yo,
the clock hit 4:59 and all the rises went up.
I think that's when Rick Brunson used to stand up.
Oh my
he used
God.
to stand up and give the Ike Turner look. I'm like,
Look.
all right now, this is clutch time. Hey,
yo,
hey, because my man's hit a 3, he hit a 2.
Yes.
He had clutch free throws. He hit them both.
No, listen, I knew he was winning when he hit both the free throws. I was like, oh shit, this nigga's serious. I said, the sliders back up. Sliders back up. Sliders back up. Yo, sliders back up, bro. Sliders back up.
Son.
Sliders back up.
I was just like, this. Hi, y'all.
Listen.
All right, y'all.
Oh man! All right. Finally,
we can't give Brunson enough praise.
Yeah,
we can't.
Listen,
he's the greatest.
He's
the greatest.
Shouts to Worldwide Wob. Shouts to Worldwide Wob, right? Because Worldwide Wob go. I watch a lot of his Knicks post game videos, and he said, "Yo, the greatest compliment you could give Jalen Brunson is the fact that, hey, dog, we've seen this already." And I was like, yeah, like, yo, we have seen you do this multiple times. This shit is routine, nigga. Routine. Yes. I ain't gonna lie to you. 5 minutes hit. It was within 5. I said, these niggas about to sell. This nigga's about to sell. There's no way. Why'd y'all give us this game?
Right? Yeah. We didn't even really need
I didn't need it. I did not need it. That is the most important point. Is that I did not need it. I could have taken, bro. I could have taken positives from this game.
Yeah,
I could have taken positives from this game in a loss. Yeah. I could have taken positives from this game. But to give it to us. Come on,
what I'm gonna do with all this?
Somebody told Carmelo to fire up fire up 7 p.m. Man, I need to hear his take. Carmelo Anthony gave the best take I've heard going into game 2 out of the entire sports media, and he told niggas, "Hey, dog, it's time to take a risk." And these niggas listen to Carmelo. He literally said, "Yo, they gonna come out. Tatum gonna be doing this bullshit. This, that, and third. This is what you got the game in the pocket to take the risk on shutting Tatum down." And that is exactly what they did. What they did. They blitzed his ass. He ain't do nothing. Like nothing for real. Like nothing.
He made 5 buckets.
That's so tough. That's so tough in an L, bro. In an L, bro.
Enough boards.
Jalen Brunson made 6 buckets. Made 6 buckets in a win, bro.
Yeah.
6 buckets in a win. Come on, dog. You can't be doing that, bro. Come on, son.
Got a bunch of them in clutch time.
Come on, man. 6 buckets in the win, 5 in the L. You're taller. I was told.
Yo,
You're taller than him, bro.
It's just like Mikal Bridges in the last game. It don't matter if you hit a key bucket late.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need that right there. Sure, mathematically,
to be fair, Mikal Bridges. No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your man Tatum hit 5 buckets. Mikal hit 6 buckets in the fourth.
Yeah.
6 buckets in the fourth. Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, come on, man. Come on, man.
I did it on him.
Shit.
Tough loss for Boston.
Yes, indeed.
I want to listen. All right, so Pete, I was listening to some sports media, and they had the call of Bridges stripping the ball away from Brown last game, right?
Yeah.
And you're hearing the call from the Knicks side, from the national media side, from the Boston side. Hear it in Spanish, hear it in Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, when they do the
bro.
multiple calls, yeah, that shit is fine.
Yeah, I heard each one of y'all. Boston sounded sick, and I am on the lookout for the next one because this final call.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit gotta hurt. I'm going on NBA. I'm going on NBA.com immediately with the league pass.
You might have to league pass. You might have to league pass that in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that audio.
Yeah, you gotta need the radio. You need the radio. That's where you find it. You gotta find radio. You gotta find the radio.
Yeah. I be listening to Monica McNutt do the play call. Yeah, I don't play. I be watching the game while listening to the game, walking around just doing shit like, yeah, why not?
Yes, indeed. All right, let's wrap this up. Wrap this up because one, my employer is expecting me after this post Denver get shellacking. They are down 114-76.
Yo, aren't we rooting for Denver?
Yes, we are. We are absolutely rooting for Denver.
Yo,
Let's be clear.
Can you imagine we play Indiana next?
Yeah. Oh, this is a Tyrese Halliburton slander podcast. I ain't get you. I don't like how he ruining my hate watch. I just want to put that on the table. I don't like how he ruined it.
Fair. I like how he's gaining the clout right beforehand. I like this turnaround he's having right now. We got beef right over there. Cleveland, we don't care. It
would be something of a vindication tour.
Yes.
Like I said, our series not over. I'm not even gonna say bullshit, y'all.
No,
but
please.
it would be.
I still say Knicks is 6.
Yeah. Oh, it's for the brand. Let's be clear. For the brand, they should absolutely get 2 of these. But if they don't, oh boy, that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, listen. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This shit was crazy. Thank you, Boston, specifically. I want to thank the city of Boston.
I'm listening. I'm falling asleep to this. Yeah.
I want to thank the city of Boston for their hospitality. Truly.
God bless you.
Truly.
God bless the Boston fans.
Yeah. And the players, truly, for succeeding 220 points. 220 points.
But more so the fans.
Yeah.
And more so the bandwagoners who have been so nasty. I mean, we won game 1 and they're like, oh, look, Knicks fans going to start being happy
shouts to Big Homie, by the way. I will not tell y'all who my players, but shouts to Big Homie, who was one of the forefronts of the haters to say something egregious within the past 48 hours.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to Big Homie.
Yes.
That's all you need to know. Shout out to Big Homie.
I'm hitting you up tomorrow, bro. I'm like, yo, how was work?
Shout out to Big Homie. Just know, it took a lot of slander in the word chat.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
That's crazy.
They said that this is the only game the Knicks was winning the whole series. Congratulations.
Hey.
Just know I haven't said anything either in the word chat either. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
I actually want my silence to be deafening. I mean that's actually how I'm approaching this. I actually want my silence to be deafening.
All right. Just here's a suggestion. If and when we win, don't even mention it or celebrate. Like, just be like, man, I'm just trying to beat Indiana right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I can't even worry about y'all.
Boston,
I can't even get up.
that's-
I don't even have time to enjoy this win. Truly.
Yeah, I got work to do.
Yeah.
I got another
Job's not done,
series.
as my man Big Cope said. RP. Job's not done.
Let's
Job's
get
not
this
done for
y'all.
real. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to IG for tuning in. Shout out, oh, Breezy was all in all the chats. He's in all these chats. He said,
Swag.
he said, GG's, I'll see y'all Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning in, per usual. We will be back whenever Sean is back from Globetrotting. It's a national Globetrotting. Hopefully,
season.
and real.
I knew it was coming. I ain't know the Knicks was gonna be doing all
All
this
this shit, right?
Yeah. I thought worst case scenario, I can easily travel about, but we'll see.
Shout out to the Knicks for making your shout out to the Knicks for giving you
I'll
something.
take it. First world problems.
Hey man, we will see y'all Saturday, man, at the Garden. Tickets are $650. $650.
Yeah.
I won't be there, but you know, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out,
We made the
shout
Eastern
out to
Conference
my
final.
boy Kenny hitting this up from Ghana. Like, yo, we're international, baby. We
Yes,
did it.
indeed.
We're global now.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.